to live frugally and you're actually looking for some frugal living inspiration today, well, I've got you. I'd like to share with you some of my very favorite YouTube channels, besides mine, that talk about frugal living, tell you what I love about them, and ask you to share yours as well. I'm Amy, and here at Frugal Over 50, I give you tips and tools for frugal living. Y para mis amigas de habla hispana, bienvenido. Vamos a hablar de nuestros YouTubers favoritos de frugal living. First, let me just say that these are in no particular order of importance, and I know that I have left some out because there are many. So, down in the comments, as I go along, I want you to list all of your favorites. So to start us off, I want to mention Quintin Childs from Q Makes It Happen. His slogan is, if Q can make it happen, you can make it happen. And his message of empowerment in financial living is just brilliant. Quintin actually spends more time updating his Instagram than his YouTube, but both his Instagram and his YouTube are extremely valuable, very practical, and constantly encouraging. I have talked to my kids about the things I've learned from Quintin over the years, and now he has kids of his own, and he's raising them in a financially responsible way together with his wife, and they have a beautiful life based on frugal living and financial responsibility and empowerment. Next up, Kate from Kate Kaden. I know that a lot of you actually came here because Kate sends people here from her channel, and I can't thank her enough for that. And I think that that spirit of encouragement really shines in Kate's videos. She talks about making frugal living fun, but even more than that, she makes frugal living empowering and joyful. And she shows us how frugal living can radiate outward into all aspects of our lives, so that whether it's our relationships or our health or our organization or our routines, she knows how to help us talk about frugal living very practically in all of these aspects of life. Another YouTuber who was there right at the beginning of my channel and is still around, Courtney Butler Robinson. In my opinion, Courtney's YouTube channel is one of the most underrated on the internet, and I think everybody should be watching her videos. She records videos that cover subjects related to health and wellness and also frugal living and personal finance. It's a wide range of subjects, and she talks about these from a very personal standpoint. Her point of view is, how can I help my family? How can I help my friends? How can I help my neighbors? She's very community focused and very family focused, and her approach is so practical and so deeply, thoroughly researched and thought out. If you haven't yet explored Courtney's channel, then it is a gem awaiting your discovery. Dawn from Centsible Living with Money Mom. I consider her sort of like the mom of all of us, no matter what our age is. If you're around the frugal living world, I guarantee you've watched something that Dawn has released. She releases videos several times a week, gets thousands of views on each one. You folks are a very active community over on her channel. She talks about absolutely everything, holds nothing back, and is endlessly kind and caring in all of her approach to frugal living. And I love that combination of daily practicality with positive empowerment. There's just nobody like Dawn. You folks introduced me to Frugal Queen in France, who, along with her husband, moved from England to France so that they could live out their dream of renovating a French home and living in the French countryside. And she shows how they have done this on an extraordinarily tight budget. They have still chosen to follow their dreams. And what I love so much about her channel is that while she speaks quite openly about the financial difficulties that they continue to face as they go through this renovation process, she also speaks very openly about their dreams and their happiness and how they have let nothing stop them in the pursuit of those dreams. And it's not just empowering, she lives in a very beautiful place. We have Jo at Frugal Jo. Jo's channel is fairly new, but she has given such empowerment and such caring through her very practical videos over the last couple of years. I just love watching her videos and listening to her talk about what it's like to go through not just frugal living in good times, but frugal living in extremely difficult times, and how she and her family have worked their way through really tough decisions so that they can shape their lives by frugal living, and they too can follow their dreams. And they recently moved, and she's talking about all kinds of things related to the move and organization and minimalism and cooking. It's very wide-ranging and very practical and very heartfelt. I haven't even covered the whole list, and I know that you're probably sitting there watching and thinking, well, you didn't mention this one or that one or the other one. I know. So if you haven't done this already, please go down below in the comments and list your favorite channels about frugal living or frugal living adjacent things like routines, organization, minimalism. I know that we are all looking for ways to educate ourselves, ways to be inspired, wherever you are on your frugal living journey. take the next step, whatever that next step is for you. And know that you are not alone. And I am so proud of you. Live frugally, change your life, and together we will change the world. I can't wait to see you again soon. Nos vemos pronto. Bye.